While discussing the tragic incidents of the VA medical centers in Arkansas and West Virginia,
and a veterans advocate I talked to says it was heartbreaking to read this story.
Grief. It was overwhelming, sadness.
Sorrow for a veteran's life lost that could have been caused by care delays at the Veterans Healthcare System of the Ozarks in Fayetteville, according to a report from the Office of the Inspector General.
A veteran may not have received life-saving measures he should have. Vanessa Murphy has this story you only see on 8. Now, we do want to warn you, some of the video is disturbing.
This is an 88-year-old Marine Corps veteran. He's at a VA medical clinic on the east side of Las Vegas on June 7th of last year. This video leaked to the 8 News Now I-team because of concerns about how this veteran is treated after a medical episode. We showed the video to neurosurgeon Scott Glickman, who runs his own medical office, and an attorney, Larissa Drahobitzer, who says she has experience in medical malpractice, so they can both weigh in about medical care and the response time of staff. Here, the veteran is seen struggling and then collapsing. A bystander immediately tries to comfort him. More than 30 seconds later, an officer arrives and appears to call for help.
Where's the nursing staff or doctor staff or some tech person?
There's a puddle of blood underneath the veteran's head, which gets worse by the minute.
Hey, TikTok, it's seeming like a long time already.
2 minutes later, this woman, who sources tell the I-team is a nurse, arrives.
Here comes somebody with a monitor. She's not moving very quickly.
She appears to check for a pulse. At 3 minutes, she removes his mask.
Okay, I would have expected maybe somebody to start CPR or some kind of resuscitation.
She's saying, get over here. She's got the AED, the defibrillator. There should have been much more fuss much sooner, I would expect.
At 4.5 minutes,
so one person, the lady in blue, finally comes running.
She begins CPR, but Dr. Glickman points out no one is delivering air to the patient.
There's multiple people around that could be helping.
How critical is this situation?
He is dying.
Mr. Missile stated these failures were the consequences of, quote, disengaged leadership and dangerous culture. Disengaged leadership and dangerous culture. Disengaged leadership and dangerous culture.
Tell us the wait times at Veterans Affairs hospitals are not matching up to what's being publicly reported.
It very much makes me upset because, I am in pain.
Timothy Kinsey is a Marine who served overseas. Now he's in a new fight against the VA.
Waiting to get care is probably emotionally damaging to a lot of veterans.
Military records show Kinsey was diagnosed with a shoulder injury, including a tendon tear. He says it's getting worse and wants help. Instead, he says he's getting the runaround, telling us he has to first wait to get permission from a VA doctor in order to talk to a shoulder specialist. He says that's the VA policy.
I have to wait 3 months just for the primary care just to tell me it's okay. By the time I get to the specialty care, it's been 6 months.
The VA outpatient clinic in Austin is the largest in the country, reporting an average wait time of 18 days.
Disengaged leadership and dangerous culture. That is fostered when leaders are not attentive to or invested in their staff and the veterans they serve, end quote. Mr. Missile, those were powerful words. They ring in my ears. They echo in this room. And I hope they keep those failed leaders up at night.